Iberia, ravaged by the bloody tides of war, kings and sultans, dukes and emirs. Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, my friend. And you must read carefully if you are to decide the fate of Iberia.
Hello everybody, this is Havoc, and welcome to Crusader Kings 3 in our next Let's Play series. You're watching on YouTube, or you're watching on Twitch right at this very moment. Now, this is going to be a bit of a different shift from the Guthrie the Harry campaign, simply because I'm not going to be role-playing as much with this, because you're seeing my face live. It's a little, I feel like it's a little weird. But that doesn't mean we're just going to play as if our characters didn't exist, or that they're just, well, they are pawns. But regardless, we've got a very, very cool and interesting start here. For one, we are playing as Emir Sadoun Ibn Fa of Portugal. I decided on this character because it is going to be quite the difficult campaign, and it's going to be difficult right off the bat. But it also will allow a sort of different way of things evolving. Plus, I'm not going to lie, he has some pretty good areas over here to start with. But anyways, the two biggest difficulties is that, one, we start out in two different wars. We are currently under the Frontier District Rebellion, which we are a part of, rebelling against Sultan Muhammad ibn al-Rahman of Al-Andalus. Try saying that 5 times fast. In which we do have more soldiers, and I do believe we're going to hire mercenaries right off the bat. Maybe go into debt because of it. But also, we're in the war for Vermara's claim on Portugal, which is our region. So, I need to raise my forces, not only to defend against King Alfonso, to which my Sultan should help me with, but he is also at war against me. So it's a very interesting scenario that we are being presented with right off the bat. Second, our campaign start is just interesting in general. We are on the border between all of the Christian kingdoms and the bigger Muslim Al-Andalus, which means that we have an opportunity once this war ends to potentially patch things up with Christians right at our border to kind of sway things to not be so hostile. Now, we could certainly take all of these little kingdoms, but like Asturias is one that I want to leave alone for the most part until we can get our lives figured out. Also, I'm sick, so if I sound stopped up, it's because I am stopped up. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on bell notifications, and of course, leave comments down below. Now we're going to try and attempt to survive this. It may not work. It may not work at all. So we will definitely have to see. But we have some housekeeping things as always. Our guy is mainly a martial focus, which is great. He's already got the overseer, which means we gain county control, siege progress against revolts, mercenary hire costs are reduced, which is nice because already we get things reduced. So we actually get minus 60% mercenary hire cost, which means, yeah, they're like stupid cheap. Stupid cheap. We could hire multiple bands. In fact, I could hire 3 bands of Almogaveres, and we would have double the troops that we have right now. It's a very, very interesting start. Now, of course, it wouldn't be the smartest thing because I would need to worry about their martial and their commander abilities. But even like this, the Andalusian band of Almeria is only 26 gold, 1,400 troops, and I get Ezabs and Helviers, which I think would be really good. There's just, look at that. I could get 2,000 soldiers, Rumats, Sofa, and Pikemen. The dude's actually pretty darn good. We may hire these guys right off the bat. But regardless, I digress. We got that soldiers of less fortune. So we need to go into What is his martial at? And we should probably look at him first. He's at a 5. Or no, he's actually at a 12 martial, excuse me. Let's go chivalry focus. There we go. We'll take care of that. Now, we are a relatively decent human being. Well, we're craven, gluttonous, and lustful, so not really. But I just mean like regarding stats. Our diplomacy isn't that great. Martial is good, which increases our levy size. Stewardship is not fantastic, but I have a feeling, oh, she's not either. We just have a decent stewardship. Oh, because we're a duke and we're Maz Arab. Gotcha. Our intrigue is pretty decent, so we're good at martial and intrigue. Prowess, not so much. So, I need some spouses and I need some concubines. What I really would like are some good alliances. The Sheikdom of Najira would be a good one. She's 28 as well. Just a year older than me. And she's got some really good diplomacy skills, and that would give us a claim on the Sheikdom. So we'll for sure do that. Now I need one for traits. This lady's intelligent. Do we have anything beyond intelligent? We don't. And she's got some decent stats. She's a pretty good intrigue, pretty good at diplomacy. She's even got some prowess, which is fine. I think that's funny. Now, we do get a smaller alliance with that, which is good. I'm not complaining. No, I don't want that. Nope. So if we take the traits off, sort by alliance power, the Emirate of Algarve. I don't think we're able to marry outside of our faith. It doesn't look like it. Nawaria? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that too. Okay, we're not warding anyone. We need to ward my player Aaron's son, obviously. And we'll take a look at him in a second. I don't have any relatives. So I don't know that I really want to ward anyone else. Now my son, pretty cool dude. Diplomacy, intrigue, and learning. Let's put him in diplomacy, and we'll see what I can't do. Now my wife could definitely take on some wards, just until we have more children. See, Marshall's nice, but I just don't know what the purpose of a Marshal would be in our realm. Let's move her into diplomacy. And then Aria, let's put her into intrigue. Well, now let's put her into learning. She's got the stats for it. She's got the drive and the personality traits for it. We have so many things to do. Our court physician, we have no one who is worthwhile. A court gardener, still no one. A lady in waiting. Oh, I forgot these are all the expanded ones. Antiquarian, court jester, a bodyguard. We have no good bodyguards. No good. Oh my word. Are our knights a mess? Our knights are a mess. We've got some courtiers to take care of. So let's go unmarried. Yes, I know there's a position. Yes, I know. No, we don't want to. She's just a guest. Well, that's not going to work unless she's a good... I need a good physician. Maybe that'll come from our other woman. My courtier, she's 4. No, here we go. She's 9, which is okay. He's got 26 prowess, but he's 29. Do I have any? Okay, here we go. We've got some women who are of age. Umayya. Let's get Ahmed. 26 prowess. That's going to be really good. Spindly. That's okay. That's unfortunate, but that's all right. We will do a matrilineal marriage. Do we have anyone else at age? Malika? Let's grab some of these other prowess boys. Sinbad. We will do matrilineal. He will accept. Yeah, he's a skilled tactician and a legendary blade master. Of course we're going to do that. What is the point in wards? Wards, you can influence the way that children are raised. So if you need to, you can, you know, let's take a Tika. If you're wanting to influence them towards a certain lifestyle focus, you definitely want to do that. So it's always good to take your children on, especially your heir, so that way you can modify their path. There we go. So we have our knights. I am going to have to take these guys into the fold. Assisting ruler. Let's give her court intrigue. We actually have a pretty decent person here. There's no one better for us here, which is great. My marshal. There is a better person. My spymaster. But we can't put him in there. I can put my Ferris in there. He's just a little bit better. Do I have someone better at stewardship? Ibrahim? Yeah, that's fine. Because we need that more. And we're going to focus on development, because that will allow us to build more and do better things in the future. Every single one of these has its own set of trade things. Yeah, he's ticked because I kicked him out. So much learned. There is a ton to learn. And there's a lot that honestly the game doesn't teach you either. You know what? Let's look for our courtiers. My guess. We need to see if there is a physician in the house. Let's do physician. Is there a renowned physician? Nope. Is there a novice? Nope. There are no physicians. I don't even care. Let's do all. So we have no actual good physicians, do we? Okay. Okay. Well, that sucks. You know what? You guys will be good together. You are going to do non-matrilineal, patrilineal. All right. Is that all the things we can do? Too few spouses. You can hire a court physician. Yeah, I know. Let's go. Acceptance. 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 More acceptances. Awesome. Sweet. All three of our spouses are in now, which is great. And now we have... Yes. Brilliant. Chancellor, no. Spymaster, no. Steward, no. Marshal, no. There we go. Okay. So now we're in a much better position. And again, what happens when I think we're okay. I would really like... Here we go. That's decent. It's not amazing, but it's not awful either. And then we should have some really good personal champions. Sinbad. Based on aptitude. There's two. They're both legendary blade masters. Gotcha. But I do still think we could also use a bodyguard. There's Sinbad. We'll put Ahmed in there. Or no, Sinbad. There we go. Now that does drain us by quite a bit, unfortunately. But let's see. I have 600 prestige. I'm really surprised. Oh, because I'm not the initiator. Let's raise all of my armies and see what that looks like. Okay. We can afford about a 3-year war. Wow, people have just taken everything. House of the Viscount. I really would like mixed if possible. I think that's good. Okay, so the real question is, what do we want to take on first? The Frontier District Rebellion might be good. Or score from hold objectives. I assume this is Portugal. There's Portugal. I would assume so. Let's see if it's Portugal. Okay, so we do have our ability to go there. Can I... Let's see. You know what? We should actually come down here. We'll see where it goes. Also, one of the things I'm going to try and work on throughout this series is playing on speed 3 as much as possible. Speed 3, maybe speed 4. But we're definitely going to take our time. Because every time I don't take my time, I make mistakes. And it causes bad things. The real question is, where are these guys going? Are they crossing the border? They are crossing the border. You got to be kidding me. We'll cross over into here. Yeah, if they're going to come after me, we have to be a united front. Sweet. My wife is pregnant. Fallen. And if we aren't going to be a united front, then I won't win this war. And then go here, and then here. Ha ha ha. Unless he's going to Asturias, which is possible. It's very possible he's going to Asturias. We also only have 50 supplies. That's not a smart move. He is going there. Brilliant. Let's go down to here then. Mismanagement. Awesome. Thank you for mismanaging everything. Gain a minute arms negotiation. Oh, very cool. Who are these guys then? Does he have another? Just wondering what's taking. My wife is with child. Should be overjoyed. She's been acting strange. I'll look into this discreetly. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so that is something on their part. Seems my fears have been unfounded. Unfortunately, she found out. It's very disappointed in me. That's okay. Okay, so if he is going to go fight to the north, that's fine, because that gives us plenty of time. Oh, Count Gouffry joins the war. Hello, Count Gouffry the Hairy. I call on you on our alliance and join me in the Nigerian clash against the Emirate of Saracusta. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if I'll be able to join, but I'll try. Hey, I have a daughter. I don't have names for these guys. With a tired yet blissful smile, Zaira presents me with a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child? I don't really want to name her Zarya. No. Let's name you after an ancestor or a good Maz Arab name. Tarifa. I actually really like that. Tarifa, you will be. Dude, that is super annoying. Did you restart your PC maybe? Turn your internet off and turn it back on again? Amira Tria is pregnant again. Woot. Come on, we're close to this. Our troops have absolute control over the sheikdom of Placencia. After looting, the excess and brutality of soldiers directed towards clergy, women, no. Yeah, no. They're non-combatants. We don't play that game. Homie, don't play that game at all. My son, who is 3, mind you, who is Abd al-Nur ibn Sadun Sarun Bakid, is an unusually calm child. While the others play their wild games, he often withdraws to a silent corner. Pensive. Pensive, I say. I still think education is going to be, or diplomacy is going to be the right focus. Can I get there before he leaves? I'm wondering if I should just haul butt to here. Let's just try it. But yeah. Sweet, another daughter. Ooh, Dania. I really like Dania. But in true form, we have to name her Radis. How you doing, Nefarious? And speaking of relations, I can have Tarifa under my tutelage. So it looks like my vassal, or my liege, is actually greatly winning. Yeah, he has way more troops. If we win this, though, we become independent, which I think is pretty crucial. Prowess 5. Interesting. With a tired yet blissful smile, Tria presents me with a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child? Ahmed. I don't know. I like Abdul. Because my name is far too expensive. Or, you know what? No, we'll do it. We'll do... He would be Sadun Ibn... Sadun Ibn Sadun, wouldn't it be? No. Ibn Fat. So his dad was Fath. So I don't want to become Sadun II. Let's do... Let's do Abdul. It would be Ibn... Unless they do it automatically. If they do it automatically, then we'll change it, but it shouldn't. I now have a second son, and my secondary spouses could actually take them all up. No, we aren't really ever going to... Actually, technically, based on my personality traits, I would do all those things. I would do all those things. So from now on, we'll sack it. But for the time being, we aren't going to. However, we do have wards, so we're going to educate all of my own children. This is the new CB. This is the fate of Iberia. Yeah, the Iberian struggle. All babies cry, but with Abdul ibn Sadun, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. He's sickly. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, we are fully stocked up. The Frontier District Rebellion's going very, very well. Let's go to here. Braganca is under siege. Alviero is under siege as well. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. Because I just don't think it would work very well. So, my hope... Emir Oria is pregnant. My hope is that with this siege done, and once it is done, and then if we can get Alarcos, we will become independent. Oh, hey, my Spymaster and his daughter. His daughter? 3? The lack of an alliance between us is shameful. Let's do it. That's fine. I've never played like that before, but I think that'll work. He now has many more troops than we do. We really need to try and get this done. We need a battle is really what we need. The fact that we've gone this entire war without an actual battle is pretty impressive. 2 weeks left. I've still got months, 5 months left. I think if he takes it, the Frontier District Rebellion will win. Troops fully controlled the Sheikdom of Barna and their soldiers were not sparing. Oh, okay. Well, that's very unfortunate. So he did end up taking... Okay. Yeah, that sets us back a lot. And if he pushes that and that war gets over with, we are relatively screwed. We're not going to ransom anyone. Liege won his war. Dang it. That clash will be over with. Apologies. You know what? We can hire more mercenaries, can we not? Oh, yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. Let's go with some Berdici Axemen. Oh, no. Did they get... Okay. Some light horsemen and some Ostmen, or a lot of pikes. Let's see what they're up against. He has Mubarziren, Arconstadi, Peltis, Amalgaverdes, Bowman, light horsemen, Bowman, more light footmen. It's 51 Ferris. So, what are good against Peltas and those guys? Those counter heavy infantry, light cav, and heavy cav. They counter skirmishers. They don't have anything except for these Mubazirns that counter pike. So if I overwhelm them with a crap ton of pikemen, though... See, those bowmen are going to counter what we have, though. They don't have any spearmen. This is my thought, is that if we did like the treasurers of Kulumaria, despite the fact the mercenary captain sucks, we could probably have a decent chance of going against them. Let's do it. They're so cheap. All right, let's get down here. I'm afraid they may actually come after me. So what I might do, let's see, how many do they have here? We got 4,300. We would have 4,200. We'll have to see. All right, it's time, everybody. Hold on, let's finish up this siege. No, it is war. It is their right. I'm already not a craven dude, or not a good dude. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to don thy helmet. It's been a long time since we've done this, and I'm not gonna do it extensively today. Let's still move down there. We got 62%. If we could take them on, it'd be good. Let's see how this battle goes. It looks like we're gonna win that one. That's the first battle that we're gonna have. Oh, you know what? Let's just keep taking castles. If they're gonna sit there the whole time. You know what? That's actually probably what we need to take. So we took that. That's actually pretty crucial. They're gonna keep recruiting up. What in the heck? 2 years. Forget that garbage. Let's go meet up with our friendlies here. We do have prisoners. We're not going to worry about that. You know what? You know what? What'd you miss? Not a lot. We're at war with a lot of freaking people. Actually, we're at war in a rebellion against my bro, or my liege. Let's see, 1.4 a month. That's 14, 15, 16 and a half gold a year. Oh, snap. Archer Cav might be fun. These guys are already hired. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Hired by me, that's fine. That's 79. Now, you figure this thing's gonna last another 2 years. So I need about 30 gold left. Let's go to the cheaper end. Grenadine Jeanettes? Heavy infantry and heavy cav. That's exactly what we need. And he's actually a decent commander. So we're gonna meet up here, and then we're gonna go after these bros together, and we should be able to conquer them. Unless they go and do something like that. I think they just hired some mercenaries. Oh, snap, we got a daughter. Jaura. You know what? Sorry, we're having, you know what? Let's go Nefarious. There we go. 'Cause that's what she is. Welcome to the family, Nefarious. Maybe not in the way you thought, but in the only way that matters. Let's see, what is... We can merge our armies. What's my limit here? So much. My supply limit's 42. Okay, they're starting to work. Okay, I think they see what I'm doing. If we can take this back, we'll win. Even with a loss. Spent 300 gold in bribes to kill my rival. 2 days later, he died. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, yeah, even if you guys run away, we'll be good. Sweet, we got a martial lifestyle perk. We're going to go with Stalwart Leader. Because I want to get Knight Effectiveness and Never Back Down and Household Guards. Because that'll really boost our military strength. And I think it'll work really, really well for us. If we take back Braganca, we will be perfectly fine. What I want to know, though, is how do I see all of my control stuff? Popular opinion, there we go. County control, okay. Okay, so it just doesn't tell you. This is a very different UI layout. Ooh, we have population. I don't know what that means. But it sounds awesome. All we have to do is take this, and I think we win. Because they actually don't have any parts that are sieged. How long do we have? We have 16 days left. 16 days and the war should end. Again, if I win, I'm independent. So that's pretty fun. Sweet. Please push it. Do it, do it, do it now. Push it. Thank you. We won the war led by Emir Yusuf ibn Zakaria of Tula against Sultan Muhammad ibn Ab al-Rahman of Al-Andalus. I become independent. Very, very nice. Now I am going to disband for just a little bit, but we can start pushing wars in many, many ways. We're going to let Sheikh Muntasir ibn al-Rahman of Plasencia, who is that his heir? That's just his prisoner. It's not his heir. We're not going to do that because we could use we can use the better ransom money later. However, we could go ahead and just push. Struggle clash. 780. We can almost afford that, actually. I got mercenary contracts expiring, but the best part is that he is severely in debt, which is going to be awesome for us. We would get so many counties. Let's do it. Let's save up for it. We could simply conquer his title. Nope, hold on. If I did a struggle clash, it would be more expensive, so we're not going to do that. And King Alfonso, we could reclaim relics. You take ownership of all Muslim artifacts. The Bells of Santiago. That's not worth it for 150 prestige. We're just going to save up. That's what we're going to do. Cool. Now we are going to have to worry about control here. It'll take a little bit. My wife is pregnant. Gift horse to the Serene Emir de Saduna Portugal. Please accept a humble gift. A beautiful steed trained from my stud. Glitterhoof. That sounds funny. Nice. Cool. That works for me, man. I'm not going to complain.
Iberia, ravaged by the bloody tides of war, kings and sultans, dukes and emirs. Adversity makes for strange bedfellows, my friend. And you must tread carefully if you are to decide the fate of Iberia.